Hi, I'm Carolyn Edmonds, and I've been with the Windermere for 7 years. I think values in action means that what we say and what we do is congruent. That what we believe and what we tell our clients, that our honesty, integrity, professionalism is actually carried out in our day-to-day business. I think it's enormously important to be part of a value-driven organization because I myself have core values. And I like to treat my clients the way I want to be treated, and that's what happens at Windermere Professional Partners. WPP is not just different from all other real estate companies. I have a very broad experience. I've been in large corporations, small businesses, government, nonprofit, and WPP is unique all across the board. And while I have found that almost every organization has a mission statement and a value statement and maybe some core foundational beliefs, what is unique about WPP is that the owners and the managers act those values out. And it's never would you find any kind of lip service to the values within WPP. One of the values is professionalism. And that is acted out or displayed in the WPP's commitment to improving our skills within all our agents. We have weekly, sometimes more than weekly, educational opportunities. It also is played out, and I see it in tools that we're given to provide better service to our clients. A really good example of that that's unique to WPP is the Home Connections newsletter. It's complimentary. Once we get an email address for a client, we can just start sending them their neighborhood news, and they can start keeping track of how the values are going around where they live. That's something that's unique. It makes me feel valued. Makes me feel like the work that I do in providing service to my clients is important to other people in the company. It's that essence of support that gives me the confidence to know that no matter what the situation I come across with a client may be, that I can get the answers that I don't have, or I can get the suggestions of how to manage the situation. I'm never alone. I have a team behind me, helping me do the very best I can do for my clients. The communication piece is very strong with Windermere, and in another brokerage, I wouldn't have had the access to the online tools to communicate, the social media platforms, the help with the blogging. That's a really good example. When I get a listing and it goes on the market, the marketing department will write a blog for me, and that gets displayed through all of Windermere. That's not a service that I've encountered before, and that really makes my sellers feel very confident that they're getting the best marketing that they could possibly get, and their home will sell. One of the themes that's run through my various careers is that of service. And I will go the extra mile for my clients, and I will do what needs to be done in order to make this transaction for this individual as stress-free as possible. And Windermere does the same for me. They provide me with the tools and the resources and the backup so that I can manage the process of this transaction as stress-free as possible, so that when I'm taken care of, I have more available in terms of energy and mental capacity and resources to make my clients take care of them the very best possible way. Windermere has allowed me to grow. When you first get licensed, it's very easy to get into this industry, and if you don't start with a company that mentors you, you are not going to be successful, and you won't stick with it. And it's only after you've been with in the industry and with the company for several years that you start getting the rewards of a bigger client base and return clients and referrals. And those come because of the growth I've experienced and the knowledge that I have and the skills I've been able to develop while here at Windermere Professional Partners. Purchasing a home is the single largest transaction most people will engage in. Selling a home is the largest asset they have that they're transitioning into some other form of asset. That being said, it's an enormously emotional process. And I have seen agents from on the other side of my transactions from companies that aren't as well known for their backup and their support and their education and their training. And in listing agents, they do a huge disservice to their clients. One of my biggest pet peeves is you go online, you're looking at photos of a house that you think might be a good house for a client, and there you see the agent taking a picture of themselves in the bathroom mirror, and they posted that. You know, that would never happen with our training, our background, and the kind of professionalism that's the core value of WPP, and that's why I'm proud. So I think we provide the best service, the best professionalism, the most outstanding group of realtors that you will find anywhere. What I love most about what I do is when I'm taking buyers through the house and I know it's the house for them because I can see the gleam in their eye, but they haven't processed yet. And then it's this is the one. Or when I'm working with a seller and they get an offer beyond what they were expecting, and they're just like, really? Somebody wants to pay this much money for my house? This is amazing. That's what I love about it.